very often what happens is that students feel कि ये तो क्वेश्चन बहुत आसान है, मुझे तो पता है, ये तो मैं लिख लूंगा. Actually this question is very easy. But again, in all the questions of UPSC, picking up the actual word holds importance. अगर आपने actual word miss कर गया ना तो पूरा क्वेश्चन बदल जाता है. This question is actually very easy related to आपके basic NCERT based question है. What are the non-farm primary activities? Non-farm primary activity. And question is also very simple. It is not asking you to discuss and all. It is only asking you what. क्वेश्चन सिर्फ पूछ रहा बता दो भैया क्या है नॉन फार्म प्राइमरी एक्टिविटी, गैर कृषि प्राथमिक गतिविधियां क्या है. क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा बता दो भैया, अगर पता है तो एनसीईआरटी पढ़ा है तो बता दो. सेकेंड इज हाउ आर दीज एक्टिविटीज रिलेटेड टू फिजियोग्राफिक फीचर्स इन इंडिया. Discuss with suitable examples. So this question has basically two parts. First part is what are non-farm primary activities. Now what is the very basic mistake that students have committed? The first mistake that they have committed is that they will miss the primary word over here. Let's understand there is a difference between non-farm activities versus non-farm primary activity. दोनों में डिफरेंस होगा कि नहीं होगा? Non-farm activities और non-farm primary activities. So this is the very big mistake, very big blunder most of the students have committed this year. So if you are writing about non-farm activities, then you will include services, you will include manufacturing, everything. But if you are sticking to non-farm primary activities, मीन्स ऐसी प्राइमरी एक्टिविटी, सपोज कीजिए पूरी प्राइमरी एक्टिविटी है, अब इट हैज फार्म एक्टिविटीज ऑल्सो, नॉन फार्म एक्टिविटीज ऑल्सो, माइनिंग ऑल्सो, फिशिंग ऑल्सो. द क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग दैट इग्नोर द फार्म प्राइमरी एक्टिविटीज एंड राइट अबाउट द अदर वंस. दिस इज द एक्चुअल डिमांड ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. अब अगर आपने मिस कर दिया प्राइमरी वर्ड तो गेम ओवर. सेकेंड मिस्टेक दैट मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स हैव कमिटेड is that they have missed the word related. Question is asking, establish the relation between non-farm primary activity to India's physiographic features. The word relation, how? So you need to write how and discuss. Again, discuss means you need to establish some kind of cause and effect का relationship. आपको बताना पड़ेगा कि if certain kind of non-farm primary activities are located in this region of India, you need to tell why it is located in that particular region. That is what the question is asking. Very simple. But what very good number of students, what they have done, they went on elaborating the different physiographic features of India. That is not the question is asking. So this is the part of brainstorming which I am emphasizing a lot. UPSC game has changed. You need to brainstorm not only in essay, you need to brainstorm even in the GS answers. Because if you are not brainstorming, you are certainly going to miss the actual contextual demand of the question. So this is the part of brainstorming which may take around 15 seconds, and with practice with me, you can easily bring it down to 5 seconds. Now, how to structure the answer? अब लिखना तो पड़ेगा ना भाई साहब, ब्रेनस्टॉर्म कर लिया तो लिखना भी पड़ेगा. हाउ टू स्ट्रक्चर? द फर्स्ट स्ट्रक्चर इज इंट्रोडक्शन. Introduction, you can simply define non-farm primary activities. Non-farm primary activities are those primary activities which exclude the farming activities. For example, fishing, for example, mining. Simple सा बता सकते हैं, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं. Now, body. You need to ensure, like in the body you are writing, a question has two parts. First is what is non-farm, second is how are. In introduction you can give a brief definition of non-farm primary activities, but just a one sentence of definition is not going to meet the demand of the question. You need to write more because the question is what पूछ रहा है, तो you need, question is expecting you a little bit of elaboration. Like for example, if you are writing about non-farm primary activities, you are giving 1-2 example in the first part of the body. First part of the body mein you like elaborated a little bit non-farm primary activity. Then you are switching to physiographic features of India. क्या है भाई physiographic features? Very basic NCERT. क्या है physiographic features? Coastal areas, fishing activities, peninsular region, mining activities, Himalayan region, mountainous region, logging and like wood based industries, wood based activities. इस तरीके से you can like give examples, इस तरीके से you can like elaborate, and you are actually, if you are writing like suppose pick the fishing, and if you are able to connect, very बहुत बेसिक सी बात है, कोई हाई फाई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं चाहिए इसके लिए. Why fishing is only available in coastal regions? बहुत बेसिक सी बात है, but that basic thing is actually UPSC is demanding that you should write one sentence that why fishing only in coastal areas, why wood based activities only in mountainous region and forest regions, why Deccan Plateau is full of mining activities, वहाँ पे natural resources हैं इसलिए वहाँ पे आ रही है. अब that one small sentence, कोई ज्यादा नहीं लिखना होता उसमें. If you are writing about, for example, mining, you can simply say the Deccan region of India, the peninsular region of India is abundant with mineral resources. Because of this, lots of mining industries are located in that region. अगर आपने ऐसे लिख दिया तो आपका डिस्कस का ही प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया, हाउ का भी सॉल्व हो गया और एग्जाम्पल का भी सॉल्व हो गया. Just one sentence, you wrote only one sentence and that met all the demands of the question. Very simple. So this is what is called art of answer writing. ऐसे सिर्फ कंटेंट का ओवरलोड लेने से आपको कुछ नहीं होने वाला. पूरी एनसीईआरटी आपने पढ़ ली, बट इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू एक्सप्रेस योरसेल्फ इन वन क्रिस्प सेंटेंस, यू आर लैगिंग एंड यू आर लैगिंग अ लॉट. आपको लगेगा कि मुझे 70, 60, 80, 90 मार्क्स आ जाएगा, आई एम वेरी गुड, but someone is already started to get around 120, 115 marks in paper 1 and 2 and 3, and how you can be content कि मुझे 70-80 आ जाए. Game of UPSC has entirely changed. You need to focus on the art of answer writing. You need to enhance your skills. You need to understand how to express yourself effectively. At the end, you simply give a conclusion. Conclusion तो इसका very simple आप दे सकते हैं, that it is the diverse physiographic features of India that enables India to have diverse kind of economic activities. Simple सा एक लाइन का आप conclusion दे सकते हैं इसमें. And this way, and why I am keeping this short? Because the question is of 150 words. तो simple लिखना है. This way you can write your answer. See you in next question.